This video was made possible because of patrons like Obsidian the Rock. You can help support the channel by joining patreon.com/DiceCheckYT to get access to more behind the scenes content, exclusive patron only battle reports, and so much more. That's patreon.com/DiceCheckYT. Hello everybody and welcome to Dice Check. We are doing something very special. We're going to be doing a studio tour to show you guys what's going on inside our world of garbage. Look at this. This is our office.
It's filled with trash.
Yeah. Take off my mask. Thank you, sir. This is our office. This is where we record everything in terms of stuff for the YouTube channel, for the streams and all that stuff. And we're gonna take you through how we do everything, how we do our workflow, basically how we set up everything to make content for all of you guys. So first and foremost, you'll see this. This is our background of just terrain. This isn't all of our terrain, but this is a lot of our terrain. A lot of this stuff was given to us from either FLG or we bought it from Death Ray Designs. All of these mats are from FLG or I forget where this one's from.
I bought it off some website from Europe. So
yeah, so this is another mat, but we have so many mats here.
It's mat touching mats.
It's mat touching. We have some like aesthetic ones. Like this is the what is this? The fucking miasmic something, right?
Yeah.
For death.
The furnace.
Yes, the furnace, the fortification that we use for kind of like our as like an aesthetic
terrain,
piece.
yeah.
More terrains. These are some 3D prints that Demeki is working on right now. This one's pretty cool, but we haven't gotten around to doing it yet because, as you can see, it's like a little bit ridgy. So we have to like put the resin filler basically.
Yeah,
for it.
I have some stuff that will fill in gaps and stuff. And
Yeah.
we could do it the hard way and sand it, but why?
Yeah, and then these are some more L-shaped terrains that we haven't finished yet from FLG. FLG actually hooked us up with a lot of stuff, literally like for free. Great people. If you don't know who FLG is, Frontline Gaming, they're great people. If you look behind you, you'll find even some more terrain stuff, also boxes of models that that I keep here. There's no models in here, but you know, just a bunch of bits that I haven't gotten around to working with yet. We have some more aesthetic looking terrain for like Tyranids and stuff. We have like the monolith, Void Dragon. This is probably, I think these are Carnifexes. And yeah, so this is like miscellaneous stuff right here. Please don't be upset that our office is a little bit messy. Down here, we have even more terrain that we stuck down here. This is a custom shelving unit that Demeki, Raph, and John P made. They made the dimensions for it, so it fits right underneath the La Mesa. We just pushed it in. Works really well. We put a bunch of our terrain here, even more terrain, some scattered terrain, and yeah, and then like some dice and shit and crates and all that good stuff. And then this is La Mesa. This is where all the magic happens. This is a custom made table that we did. We are all very proud of it. People don't know this, but this part on the top actually lifts up, and there is stuff that you can put inside.
What was the original idea?
Yeah, the original idea was to actually play Warhammer on the inside of it, because it's smaller. But then 9th edition happened, and the map got smaller. So now we just do it on the top instead. We left a jug of milk inside. So there's just a jug of milk just fermenting in there.
We're making cheese.
Yeah. It's also a cheese making company. Over here, we have even more models and stuff. This is kind of like where we store a lot of our models for display purposes, but also just to store them in general, because there's a lot. So we have like, you know, we got some Jakari stuff up here. We got some Death Guard stuff up here. Some Tau, some Dark Angels. Is this just your shelf?
Yeah, that's like almost just mine.
And then we have all these books. These are all the books that we have available to us that we use, from 8th edition codexes to 9th edition codexes to Charidans, Psychic Awakenings, core rule books. We even have this right here. This is a laminated piece of WTC terrain. So then we can kind of see like what we need for any given table to make things a little bit less biased when it comes to terrain, because that's like a really big problem, is making sure that it's fair for both teams.
We put it in a folder this time because like we got tired of looking for it
on paper.
Yeah, that we had it just like loose on paper, and then we printed out the new one. We put it in the folder.
Over here we have this. This is a little bit of some magic. This is a custom program that our friend Coca Koala or Adrian, longtime friend, made for us that we commissioned for. And this is how we keep track of our points on here for the streams. You can press buttons here, change the score here, take these off, go to different rounds and everything. And when you press save, it saves it to a document that's on the network, and that updates everything onto the stream computer. So then that way, the person that's hosting doesn't have to do the points themselves, because it can be hard to keep track of it. So the players instead do it themselves, and then all this stuff that's on here saves it onto the document inside of our network to then show on the streams when that gets updated.
That's why always the person that's on this side is over there.
Yeah, exactly, always. Now this is our dice box.
Yeah, boy.
Now, so this is one of our dice boxes, or this is our dice box. This is a box that we got from Michael's. And we have it on like this little TV tray stand on top of an Indomitus box. And it's right here. And all it is just a place, just a communal place where we can roll dice into. It helps out a lot, especially when we're streaming, so then it makes it so then people can see our dice rolls a lot more easily. It's more communal, so then we're always constantly in the same place. But if you guys are just playing Warhammer with your friends, definitely get a dice box. Makes it more fun.
Yep, because the dice cam's up there.
Yep, and that's the dice cam. So up here, you'll see two mounts up here. So this is an office building, which means that we got these brackets actually off of Amazon that fits for these drop-down ceilings. And so we have that up there, right there in the middle. That's our main top-down camera for our games. And that one is a Canon 60D with an 18 to 55 millimeter lens, I think, or 18 to something. But like the farthest I can go is 18 millimeters. So we have that DSLR that's running into an SDI box up that Demeki has actually routed into the ceiling of the thing. Yeah. And then right here we have another camera. This is a Panasonic G7 that we have mounted up on the ceiling, and this is for our dice cam only. So then it could just shoot straight down and film the dice cam and stuff.
That's its stock lens, I think.
Yeah.
If you buy it with the body and the lens.
Yeah, then it's just like the regular stock lens. So that's what we use for our top-down shots. Now over here, what we have are our actual cameras for like our wides and our side shots. First of all, we have just two soft boxes up here. We used to have a skylight right here, but we covered it up because it took in too much natural light when we were streaming. Sometimes it would get dark, and then we'd have to change the stuff on the fly, and it was just annoying. So we just blacked it out, so that way we don't have the skylight anymore. We don't have any more bleeding light. And these are just two soft boxes that I have that I brought into the office, and that's our main source of lighting. We have to put in more lights today, actually. So that's one of our things. But this is our area that we film at. These are three Panasonic G7s with their stock lenses. This one actually has a different lens. This is a wide lens. It is a 7 to 14 millimeter lens. This lens alone costs like about like $700.
It costs more than the camera.
Yeah, it costs more than the camera. But we have these cameras here. This one is for our wide shot. That's why it's on a wider lens. And then we have these, which are our side shots, which have 14 to I think it's like 55 millimeters, the stock lens for a G7. And yeah, so we just use all Panasonic G7s except for the Canon 60D up there. That doesn't really matter because it's just top down, so it doesn't have to match a color profile, whereas all these have to. These are all put on some Avella tripods. So, you know, we have some fluid motion if we want to, but we don't really use them too much. They kind of just stay still. So that's fine. These tripods cost like $100, like $200 or like $100 or something.
They're nice
each.
though.
Yeah, they're nice. They're good.
Very nice.
This is our work in progress for our Magic the Gathering content. We want to move Hobby Talk over to this area as well, make it more of a podcasting area, and that's what we're doing today. So this is what we're using. This is the table that we're using. We have we have more of the same like top-down brackets that we can put over here as well. And we have some new lights that we have to install, and we have even more new lights coming in. So we have this is our board game area. You can see all of our different board games that are on here. It's nuts how many board games we have. We have so many fucking board games, it's crazy. Up there, we're storing John P's AdMech army. If you guys think that storing your own models is hard, imagine storing four people's models, four people's amount of armies models inside of one area. Boom, got it. It's really hard. On this side, this is more of our production area. This is our streaming PC, and this is a television set. And then also more models. Boom, right in here.
Yeah.
Yahoo!
What's in here? This is NIDS.
This is NIDS, Blood Angels, and some Space
Wolves.
Yeah.
And then I think some Dark Angels are in there.
So this TV, we use this TV as a monitor for the players when they are streaming. So then that way they can see themselves, see what's going on, what they should be talking about and everything like that. All on this TV. Comes in from this computer desk right here. This computer desk is our nerve center. Now this place, as you can see, we're recording audio onto this Rodecaster right here. We're recording this video's audio right now.
Yes.
All of our audio inputs go into here. We use the Sennheiser EW lav mics here. As you can see, we're using them right now. But we have 3 of them. These cost like $500. $600 for just one of them.
Yeah.
With the receiver and transmitter.
Yeah.
So we have 3 of them, so that's $1,800.
Yeah.
Off of just microphones alone, off of lav mics.
And then the mixer's like 600.
Yeah. Now the reason why we're using these and not something like Rode Go's is that we used to have the Rode Go wireless lav mics, but they suck. They interfere with each other a lot. They drop signal a lot for what we wanted. If you're just like running the gun, like doing a small interview, like it's fine, I guess, maybe. But these, way better, way higher quality, stronger signals, and they sound 10 times better. I love them. And that's what we use. And then we also have another microphone set up. This is an AKG C414. This is a microphone that I got from AKG. They gave it to me a while ago. Absolutely love this microphone. This microphone, thank God they sent it to me because this thing costs like $1,000. This is such a good mic. I love this microphone. It sounds so crisp. I like it more than the Shure SM7Bs that everybody uses. This one, dude, I love this microphone. It sounds so crisp. So crisp.
I do like it. It's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
This is an Atom Mini. This is our switcher that we use to switch between cameras. I can actually set this up right now and show you guys.
So the cameras that are set up on it right now while he's opening that are just these 3.
Yep.
Only those 3 cameras are connected to it.
Yeah, so it's only these 3 cameras, and what we can do is we actually have this display monitor right here. So whoever is working the camera, they can just preview what they want to cut to on here. This is like the live feed. And then if we want to switch to, like, let's say that side, then we could just press cut, and it puts it right onto the actual stream. Boom, cut it, boom here. Go back to wide, things like that.
It's magic.
It's magic by Black Magic Design. The reason why we're doing this and not using things like cam links is because we used to use things like cam links, and when you put them all in the same I/O bus, it destroys like the bus. Like it's too much information to go into like one bus.
Too much data.
Yeah. So simplifying it all and putting it all into this mixer makes it so then we don't drop frames and we don't drop like any type of connection. Cameras don't go offline, things like that. So we put it on here to make things a lot easier. Intros, wides, top down, wide with phone, scoreboard, transitions, all that stuff that we use for OBS all gets put into here, and then we stream it all onto the Twitch channel. All these assets are made by like either me or some of the editors, but usually it's mostly just me making these assets for the streams and everything, and for the videos and whatnot. Oh yeah, and this is the Stream Deck. This is the Stream Deck. This one not too complicated. This one is just like you press a button and then it does stuff. So like I keyed these, so then like you could press top of round, and should.
You broke it. It's broke. You broke it.
Anyways, that's the video. No, I'm kidding.
It's almost like we're getting ready to stream on a Saturday.
Yeah, I know, right?
Everything's breaking.
So this is the Stream Deck. This makes it so then the person that's doing the hosting can switch between wide, top, down, scoreboard, change some stuff like top of round, change rounds and turns, start the game, things like that.
We upgraded the PC not too long ago. It has a Ryzen CPU in it now.
Yeah.
It still only has a 1080 or 1080, not Ti. It has, I think, 32 or 64 gigabytes of RAM, and that's about it. I mean, it's nothing crazy. We don't need really anything too crazy. We're not doing gaming, like PC gaming, so we really don't have to have like a super powerful machine. We just need something that can
get the information
get
out
to
there.
Twitch.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
A
so
decent CPU, decent GPU. That's all we really need.
Yeah, that's all we really need. The cameras do the most of the brunt work or the grunt work for it. Very technical, lots of technical stuff happening here.
Well, you love our cable management,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
you?
yeah,
Look
yeah.
at this.
Look how
at this
dangerous it is.
This rat nest of cables.
Coming over here, this is our casting couch. When when we really like John P, we tell him to sit here, and we record him, and then he does stuff, and it's kind of sexy, kind of cool. Preview to Raph's army. Ooh, Black Templars. Ooh, what's that?
It's hard to see them because
Yeah.
they're black.
These are some Magic decks that we have been playing with because we've been fumbling around with Magic and stuff. So we have some sleeved precons that we have here that we really want to play for Commander or just for like just hanging out and chilling. So we have these here because this is going to be the Magic table. We play Magic and stuff and board games and move Poppy Talk there. That is how you know that we're alcoholics because of all the fucking alcohol that we have in there.
And gamers. Look at all that Mountain Dew.
Yeah. Well, mostly me. This is a toaster oven. The reason why we have this is because I was trying to cook dice for a video to see if Tao could win a game of 40K if we gave them loaded dice. So, I went online, I tried doing Dremel work to try and make the dice like weighted, and that didn't work. I tried cooking them in this. That didn't really work. Don't know how to make loaded dice. I'm still trying. I'm still trying to figure it out.
But you can make meth now, right?
I can make meth.
Nice.
Yes. I've been watching lots of Breaking Bad. This is our bathroom.
What happens if there's a giant turd in the toilet right now? Let's go look.
No, there's no poo-poo in there. These are some posters that we got from Displate.
Speaking of Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. That's why I can make meth. Back here, you're going to see our really, really ugly back room. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everyone's back door always looks worse. We have to be quiet because John B's doing some
He's having a meeting.
Yeah, he's over there. Look at him.
Yeah, let's go look at him.
He's right there.
Look at him. He's having a meeting.
What's up?
You having a meeting?
I'm in a meeting.
Nice.
Very important.
Nice.
He's doing a meeting for his job, so we have to be a little bit quiet.
Yeah.
So this is the back room. It's a fucking mess. The reason why is because we don't know what to do with it yet. We don't know if we want it to be a painting area for everybody or if we want it to be another set that we can use. So it's very confusing.
It's been both though.
Yeah, it's been both. It's very confusing. Don't worry about it too much. This is just the back room. You can also see this was supposed this shelving unit right here was actually supposed to be here so then we can hold paint stuff. Apparently now it's just Bricky's Imperial Guard holding area. And then over here, you can see behind this whiteboard, a lot of chargers, charging like batteries and stuff and things like that. This has a bunch of small little gadgets and stuff. Yeah, there we go. Behind you right there is a TV.
So, follow me into the closet. I'm not coming out. All right. So in here is just some miscellaneous stuff. Some more board games. Some old terrain.
Yeah.
This is actually, we use this quite often for terrain. But yeah, we also have some Necron, some models in here too. Like we're storing all kinds of crazy shit in here. Games, models, more equipment.
Paint.
Yeah, you can tell that somebody on the team is IT because like we have cables for everything. We don't
Yeah.
throw anything out. All the boxes too, just in case if we have to move, like transport everything out.
We have two green screens. We have one Elgato green screen right here,
Yep,
and then we
another
have one right here.
And then like we got miscellaneous tools and like napkins and shit for when we have people over and we eat and stuff. More board games.
You can see Sheriff of Nottingham
Yeah.
down there.
The original keyboard that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
first started using. That thing's a piece of crap.
So all these shelving units, each one of these shelving units was like, what, $200 each, I think, around there?
Well, no, so these ones I got from Target. These are the same ones that I have in my office at home that have my models and stuff on it. These were about like $100, $110.
Oh, okay.
And I think we got these at Hobby Lobby for 100, right?
Yeah, around there, maybe like 120, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like $100 for the shelving units.
Yeah. We got this one at
Hobby Lobby.
No, Michael. No, not Michael's. What was that? It's like they sell
Home Goods.
Home Goods. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a chair.
Yeah, we got those from Costco.
Yeah.
I think those were 100 a piece.
Yeah. So we have 4 of those. And then we also have these chairs that work with this table because this table is so fucking tall.
Yeah.
And these were more expensive.
Yeah, those were 130 a piece.
Yeah, and we have 4 of those.
Because we brought 2 from Matt's house, the
Yeah.
bar stools, and then we brought those 2. Because the original idea was we were just gonna do everything on this table, and if you can't tell, this table's fucking massive.
Yeah.
So like trying to like shoot video and everything for every little thing that we want to do just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
So that's why we got the smaller table. We just got a normal dining room table. This is like $200 off of one of the local furniture stores, but you can remove the middle. So we can make it even smaller if we need to.
Modular.
Yeah, modular. It's modular.
Everything that's here is all plugged into these little smart outlet things.
Yep.
So then we don't have to keep like having them on all the time and unplugging them. They're just on these smart outlets that we can use. It's just on our phone, and we just turn it on and off whenever we want to. All the wiring
Yeah, man.
goes straight into the ceiling. Thanks to this guy.
Yeah.
He set up all that.
Yeah, because like I went up there and I was like, hopefully, since there's lighting, maybe there's some outlets up there. Because
Yeah.
sometimes the office buildings are constructed that way.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no. So that's why we're running extension cords everywhere. And I'm trying to make it as pretty as possible.
Yeah. It's very hard. It's
Yes,
very
it
hard.
is.
As long as the area where the cameras are pointed at look good, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Everything else is luxurious.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly why, like, we used to have a cable running from that side of the wall, but now that one moved over there after we got the painting done. Because we used to have this, the wallpaper we originally had, I loved it. But the thing was that it wasn't like real wallpaper. It wasn't like we glued it on. It was like a sticker. Like,
Yeah.
so like we stuck it on the wall, and then as time went on, it decided to come off the wall.
Yeah.
So we got the wall painted, and we just did like half the office.
Yeah, because we don't need it on the back side
Yeah,
because we
yeah.
never show this side.
Yeah.
Except for now.
Yeah. Maybe every once in a while you might see it when we're doing like models and stuff when we're using the hand camera. But
Yeah. But that's like,
Yeah.
yeah. So that is the office tour in the terms of how we do the office, how the studio works and everything. Outside of that, we have other stuff that we need to do, like editing, things like creating assets, things like monitoring schedules, making sure that everybody comes in at certain times to record something, what we are recording for the month, all that good stuff, all that boring management stuff. That's also something that we also have to do, and we do that here. And it's like a collective job. We all kind of take parts in it. We all kind of like wear different hats around the office to do different things, work on different stuff, and yeah. So that's how that works. So that's the end of this thingy of of our tour for the office. Now, another thing that we are launching today, actually, is our Patreon. Now, if you want to help us, you can obviously see from the studio tour how much stuff we had to put into this office, how much stuff we still keep putting into the office to keep improving it, to make things better. Stuff that we can do to improve it even more is adding in even more lights, which can be a very expensive job, putting in some more accent lights, making things look prettier, upgrading our cameras, upgrading our mics, upgrading all kinds of different stuff, getting new models, all that stuff. If you want to help support the channel to make sure that we keep pushing out good content and the content that you guys want to support, the content that you guys want to check out, we have a Patreon now at patreon.com/DiceCheckYT. There's a bunch of different tiers there. We have a Dobbly tier where it's a $2 tier. That one's just like if you just want to help us out, you can use that. Then we have other tiers like the King and Queen of Fives, Toby's, High Rollers, Absolute Chads. Great, cool benefits as well that you get on them, not just Discord like colors and everything. You actually get stuff like signed neoprene mats and shit from all of us at the Dice Check crew. Behind the scenes content, you get access to our VODs from Twitch because we have just transferred over from having the Twitch VODs becoming subscriber only. So if you want to check that out, you want to get access to that, go check out the Patreon because I know that some of you guys want to help support the channel, but you don't really watch streams. So if you want to help support the channel, you want more content, you want more cooler stuff that we can provide for you guys, go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/DiceCheckYT. And yeah, that's it for this video. Demek, do you want to say anything?
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Jumpy, you want to say anything?
So.
So thank you guys so much. If you guys like this type of behind the scenes content of kind of like showing you guys how we do stuff around the office, leave a like below, leave a comment down below. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.